Hello, everyone. This is Susan Givens, publisher of Autosuccess. Thank you for taking the time to join us today for this webinar entitled Create Transparency and Certainty with Automated Vehicle Inspection.
Introduction here for us when it comes to our contact information. This will be available to everyone, but maybe as we get started here, Bill, got an agenda here. We'll start off and talk a little bit about Menarkia for a starting point. And this is the Menarkia installation. And Bill, maybe talk about how you've seen this working just from an operations standpoint.
Absolutely. The biggest battle we fight, one of the biggest battles, is that it's immediate gratification in this business. If it works right now, then we keep it until it doesn't work anymore, and then we throw it away. This process is something that it's the stone that you build on, and it only keeps getting better and better and more efficient as you use it. I think we're the only dealer in the country that actually shows pictures of the undercarriage of the vehicles that we're trying to retail. We call it live action, and it's the customer that drove over that. It wasn't a technician, it wasn't a service advisor. They actually did it, and by the time they get to the counter, they're seeing photos of what they did. So there's no time to doctor anything for that customer that doesn't believe anything you say. Because let's face it, people that come into the service department know they're going to have to spend money they really don't think they should have had to spend in the first place. So it settles them down, and again, it's something that they're not taking anybody's word for. It's the technology, but we still do the multi-point vehicle inspection, and when you run across, when the customer runs it across and the tires need replaced, well, that MPVI better show that the tires need replaced, and that's that second level to where the customer goes, you know what, you're right, I do need tires. And that's why our tire sales have just skyrocketed. Again, I think the biggest thing it brings is accountability, because when the techs know that we're doing this and the service advisors know, it forces the service advisor to do we went from probably 70% MPVI to 95%.
And we also think about upsell, right? And we hear all the dealers we talk to that tires are a big retention tool, right? And if we look at this kind of the evolution of vehicle inspections over the last, pick however many decades, it doesn't really matter. We started with physical, it's subjective, not very accurate, it's labor intensive, which, from that dealership standpoint. So a little bit about the systems that we saw in the video. So these are two of our three systems. These are the ones that we're working with dealers here in the United States. And so this will kind of show some of the quality of the imagery that we see, and it actually can be zoomed in far greater than this. And that's one thing that we've been working with dealers on is how much is enough versus how much can we really see. And it's a little bit of a delicate balance, because we can see a lot, especially if you get some older vehicles that have a good amount of love on them. There might be a whole lot of red boxes, but again, the idea is, in 6 or 8 seconds, you have this quality of imagery, and you can share with that customer. The system will detect automatically, tears in the sidewall, damages, certainly curb rash, and again, size, load, speed, DOT, those types of things, and be able to think about, hey, your tires are 6 years old. Yeah, you still got 30 seconds left, but these are old tires. And I think the various tire manufacturers put out guidance as to what tire age does, and the opportunity to talk to consumers about, hey, you've got 6 or 7 year old tires, you really should consider replacing those, and here's my offer as a dealer.
As soon as they run over that and we show them the screen, they embrace that. Geez, these people understand that I don't have a lot of time, so they're doing everything they can up front.
To really generate insights and intelligence of, we have the right part stock, we're seeing a lot of these, why are we seeing that, those types of things, to be able to really make business decisions.
Well, I will say this, we have 773 dealers nationwide, and we were, embarrassing to say, we were between 550 and 600 every month. I don't think it's a coincidence in the last 2 months we've jumped there to, I just got this morning, we're number 268 and climbing. We're going to be in the top 100. And our biggest increases have been time to speak with the consultant, review the MPVI, because this thing makes you accountable, and then consultant provided genuine care. It helps so much in the appraisal process. And when you can show those prospective customers, so to speak, that they need tires, and it's not me telling them, it's a picture, it's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I was just in there the other day with one of your advisors, and I saw them, let me show you. And they showed the scans, and the customer's like, well, yeah, I can see that. And, the customer went over there and looked at their car, and sure enough, 1 and 1 made 2. So I think, customers are looking at, wow, this is different insights. I've never thought about this with my vehicle. So that's great.